don't fold, we don't sleep. Dreams are heavy, streets run deep. Midnight hustle.
You can start, Rory.
I'm looking, thinking, when's he going to do the intro?
That's what I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? You're sitting there fucking kicking back like it's.
Sorry, I
fucking
was waiting for James's countdown that usually
He
does.
done a countdown.
He done the countdown twice.
I didn't hear it.
Fucking hell! Open your earlobes.
It's because of the new haircut, bruv.
Stop saying that.
He's probably got hair in his ears.
Stop saying that.
You got a new haircut.
Guys, welcome back to another podcast session with the Triple OG podcast.
Rory, start again, please.
Okay. Today we are back with another special
No, Rory, start again, please.
Today we are back with another Triple OG podcast.
Not enough energy.
Today I'm joined with the African Zing, the Jerk Chicken Wing, and the Potato King. Welcome to episode 65.
There we go. Energy. I knew it was there.
Okay.
I knew it was there.
That's
Thank
good.
you. Carry on.
Can he do the intro, bro? You've interrupted him like 5 times.
I'm eating now.
Well, you need to stop eating while we're on a podcast because I don't want to see the contents of your mouth. It's rude. Nobody else wants to watch it.
Okay.
To be fair, there is dedicated YouTube channels to people eating. It's weird.
There's actually a lot of food review channels and ASMR channels with chewing and stuff.
Okay, cool. Can you intro us, please, Rory?
Yeah. Welcome back to another episode of the Triple OG podcast. Today we are joined with the African Zing, the Jerk Chicken Wing, and the Potato King. Welcome to episode 16. This is Rory with my potato smiley faces in gravy.
Hello, Rory.
Yeah, guys, I'm here as well. Marcell just decided not to intro me.
But I said the African Zing, which is Nigel, the Jerk Chicken Wing. Marcell.
Are you listening?
I thought those were all Nigels.
You can't be African and jerk, bruv.
You can.
No, you can't. You could be an African jerk.
Yeah, African Caribbean restaurants. You not heard of those?
Not the same. Not the same, bruv. I have been to both African and a Caribbean restaurant, and both are two very different experiences, let me tell you.
Yeah, correct. I know, but you can get the one that has like 2.
Bruv, the Africans are coming around with bones in their hair, offering me cow's feet, bruv. Them Jamaicans are offering me that nice dumpling with the curry mutton and the rice. It's, you know what I mean?
They didn't have bones in their hair, bro. You just made that up.
Nah, one of them had a big fucking femur bone of a cow in his hair. Yeah.
He didn't.
He come over and served me up the pepper soup in clicks, and then he walked off.
To be fair, you guys used to bang out the pepper soup. I wasn't a fan of that.
Bro, people think
pepper
I'm
soup is
I used to go to African restaurant all the time.
All the time.
There. Pepper soup would heal my soul. Efo agusi, pounded yam. What do they know about the menu? I mean, most Africans don't know African food like me.
Do you know what? That's actually true nowadays. A lot of the they probably do, but they don't show it as much as they used to.
They're eating turkey twizzlers now, bruv. What I mean,
turkey twizzlers
and potato smiley faces.
Was that? Nah, that's what I'm eating, bro.
Your diet right now seems trash because I've seen.
It is fucking trash. It is absolute trash. You got flipping
smiley faces, gravy, and cans of Coke.
And it's probably cans of Fanta or something.
No,
else.
It's healthy.
It's
what?
Healthy.
It's Rubicon Guava.
Oh my god!
I haven't had that in a long time now.
I haven't had that. Marcell, when you come back, you got to bring some little bottles of rum cream and some. What's the other drink that I haven't had for a long time? It's in a bottle. It's alcohol, like a liqueur.
Oh yeah, that now sit down.
You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking I know it. Yeah, no, but I get it.
Irish cream?
No, the rum cream, yes. But it's the other one. It's like a liqueur. You guys had it on one of the podcasts the other day. Well, quite a while back.
Oh no, I know what he's talking about. Rory. I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, he is right. We did on your one.
Yeah. You need to bring some of that over when you come back.
Yeah,
You can
I ain't got to do shit, but know.
Bruv, I was literally. I'm so glad you said that. I was gonna say you got her. Man, that's mad, bro.
Come on, man.
Shit.
Between the two of you, couple crates.
Listen. I don't drink no more. So
You just eat shit food.
yeah,
It's exactly the same.
And what?
Stand on business, Rory. That's what I'm talking
And
about.
fucking what?
Stand
I
on
won't munch a
business.
whole bag of Haribo in front of man's face and do a cartwheel down the hallway. Because I will. No problem.
You
How
must
much-
look. You must look a little bit tired. You look drained, Marcell. Was you watching the football last night? Shouting at the TV.
Fam, England pissed me off, man.
Why? You're not English?
I am English.
You're
No,
Jamaican,
British.
right? Jamaican.
You're
British
British.
Jamaican.
So you're British. Would you class yourself as Scottish, Welsh, or Northern Irish then?
I'm Irish.
I actually do. You know what? I could claim Ireland too.
Oh, I hate you both.
But I'm not even joking. I actually can.
Why?
I'm Irish.
Why?
I've got Irish blood in me.
Think about my surname, Mullings.
Yeah, but that's like the slave name for you lot, innit? You lot work for Mullins, as in
No.
Right.
So
Big
my
Irish.
My great granddad was half Irish.
See, and then
You
his
are
great
great.
and then his great grandma was Indian.
So your
No,
great grandfather was half Irish, and your great grandfather was Irish. Then
Yeah, I guess so.
must have been if your great granddad is half.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
be full somewhere.
And then the
Yeah,
other side
yeah.
was Indian.
Oi, bro! See the big paddy smashing out all the Jamaican on your gyalem. Mad, mad.
Yeah, so I only found out like a couple years ago, actually.
Really?
Yeah,
So was he a white man in Jamaica then?
yeah. I actually forgot about this as well.
He was just running through Jamaican gal.
So you just said no. No, he lived there,
Yeah, but obviously he must have liked Jamaican gal.
and people thought he was mixed race because he was there.
Oi, sick.
Yeah.
See it now.
To be fair, I think that's the story.
You probably showed him how to drink.
I think that is the story. I need to check again, but it was something like this.
His genetics were slowly washed out though, because you could only handle half a glass of Cavossier.
Okay, well, first of all, I had way more to drink than you that night. You guys
Don't
came
even,
halfway
don't
through.
even start. Don't even start. Because you said to me, well, actually, no, when I got there, you were pretty drunk.
Yeah, and also, I don't know what I said to you, so you could say anything.
Okay. Well, someone said pour Marcell and you a drink, and I poured like
I was probably Tristan. I'm gonna guess if I had to.
that's who someone was. And then that glass was like 3/4 full of Henny or something. And then you were like, I can't drink that. Look at it. It's all Henny. And I put in it like a tiny drop of Coke. And you were like, that doesn't change anything. And then I looked at you and downed the whole glass. And then downed my own glass and put both glasses back on the table. And you're like, okay.
See?
Lucky, you guys lucky I weren't there because I would have drunk you both.
Oh,
on the table.
behave yourself,
Oh,
man.
here we go.
You're actually a cheat, Nige. You don't.
Can't drink chicken soup.
Yeah, you don't follow the rules of the game.
No.
Sorry, did you say something?
Who are you referring to? Me or Marcell?
Marcell.
Yeah, you don't follow the rules of the game.
Sorry, say that again.
Well, you need to tell me your hearing aid.
Oh, switch it to T. The universal speaker setting.
He might be getting interference because he's on a pod. Actually,
There you go. So I couldn't hear what you're saying.
it's true.
So, Marcell, can we have a
Yeah.
full breakdown of your analysis on last night's Heartbreak for England Football Club?
Started doing well, and then started to sit back, and just try play defense. Which is just a stupid tactic in all realms of life, bro. If you do something and it's going right, why would you sit back and then just chill? You should be going full throttle. You should keep going ahead, keep pushing.
Me and Rory spoke about this before, and we don't know whether it was the manager's fault because if they've
It is the manager. So the manager
if
basically once
if
it's
they've been-
scored, change the tactic.
Yeah, if they've been instructed to think, look, if you're gonna lose, at least go out fighting, right? And I use the same analogy in like the ring, okay? So you come out first round, you peppered the boy, right? And the boy gets one shot on you, back, okay? What are you gonna do? You're gonna sit back and not fight anymore. you're not. You're gonna go and like pull out whatever you can pull out, and you're gonna flipping pause. Yeah, exactly. And you're gonna fight basically. And it's exactly the same analogy if you use it for fighting. If you're gonna fight someone, you're gonna fight someone. You're gonna fight them until the bell goes. Yeah, you're not gonna sit back and put your guard up, because I guarantee you, if you sat there in a corner and you had your guard up after landing one shot at me, maybe half a shot, which, you know, I'm too skillful for you. But anyway,
Can't say too skillful.
Horrible. But if you sat back in the corner after landing one shot at me and you put your guard up, guaranteed I'm gonna find a gap. Yeah, I'm gonna make you, like, if I punch you to the head, you're gonna put your guard up, and I'll just slam you to the body. If you slam me to your body a couple times, you drop your hands, I'm gonna punch you in the head. Simple. So obviously they're gonna score.
What was your professional record, Nige?
Professional record? Lost 10, won 42.
So you beat 42 man in a ring?
Well, yeah.
Wow. Did you?
Pause, bro, that's crazy.
42 man in the ring, bro.
Man beat 42 man in a ring.
Bro.
Why do you always have to take it there? Why do you always have to take it there?
More to the point, yeah. More to the point. Did 10 man beat you in the ring?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rory.
That is a wild record.
Did 10 man beat you in the ring?
Shut up.
I didn't say it, bruv. I'm not the one who brought it.
No, they didn't actually. They won the fight.
Was it a big struggle at first?
It was a good fight.
Were you friends at the end?
We shook hands.
Which hands?
What do you mean, which hands? You shake hands.
Okay, fair. No, I didn't realize you got
Spud
beat by
gloves.
42 man. I mean, you beat 42 man in the ring.
That's mad.
I won 42 fights.
Yeah, you beat 42 man in the ring.
I won 42 fights.
Yes, I know. You beat 42 man in the ring. Why do you keep rephrasing what I'm saying? I don't understand.
I know where you're going, because you think I'm fucking stupid. And I'm not falling for your BS. I'm not falling for your rubbish. I'm sorry, I'm not.
I'm confused.
Yeah, don't be. It's a bit hard to understand that I won 42 fights.
Yeah, you beat 42 man. That's what I'm saying.
I won 42 fights.
No, but did you beat 42 man in the ring?
I won
42 times
fights.
you came out on top.
I was the winner, yes.
Yeah, there you go.
You came out on top.
42 times you came out on top. Yes.
Came out on top. Check you out. Gosh, you're so trying it. You're so trying it. Yeah, so that was, anyway, going back, that was my analogy on it. That was my analogy on it.
I just think I hate this tactic in football. A lot of teams do this, but they'll like score a goal and then they'll put everyone behind the ball. But in a place where you have someone constantly attacking, like you said, it's only going to concede.
Yeah.
You're only going to concede.
But then, do you think, because this whole World
Not true,
Cup,
though. Not true.
this whole World Cup is, for me, is quite a political thing. It's not football anymore. It's more political. All of this stuff with Argentina, all of this stuff with Portugal, all of this stuff with England, referees, all Argentinian referees.
It just mimics what everyday life is now, bro. It's all a game that they're playing. And that's it.
So this is the thing. Why watch it? Why watch it? I just don't understand the whole political stance. Are you going to watch a political game?
It happens in every sport, though. It's like it happens in fighting. It happens everywhere.
Not necessarily in fighting.
Nah, bro, it does. Come on. How many times have you seen someone get robbed because they're the biggest star? Or
Messi kissed the wall.
Maybe.
Floyd Mayweather kissed the wall.
The only real sports are the kickboxing, Muay Thai. Muay Thai. Even down to MMA's like a little bit. Nah.
Even kickboxing, I guarantee you, I don't watch it, but I guarantee you there's been some duds in there. It's like, how did that person win? Or them what
There's been some not many. I can't say that there's many from what I've watched. From watching Glory, from watching one championships, there's not many.
You haven't watched a lot of it though.
I watch it all the time, bro.
Nah, you don't.
When's the last time you watched two men going at it?
Never. I've watched one championships, literally, and I watched Glory Kickboxing today.
Okay, who was fighting then?
He's an old.
Yeah, but you're
school-
watching reruns, bro. You're watching like old school fights.
No, I'm
When's
watching
last
the
time you
most
watched
late.
that?
I'm watching the latest fights, bro. As soon as they come up on my feed, I go to YouTube.
I don't know if that's true with you.
It is. It is.
Bro, with the thickness of your glasses, I don't know if you're watching anything.
To be fair, Nige, I remember you sitting you at the TV once to watch TV, and after 5 minutes, you were out cold.
Yeah, that actually did happen.
Someone go get Nigel a beer, and I looked across, and you were gone.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I have a video of it, actually.
Do you?
I do.
I'll bring it up.
I do.
Bring it up.
No, yeah, no, Nigel, this actually did happen, but I can tell you, I can tell you why.
I know why as well.
Why do you think it is, Nigel? Why do you think he was gone?
I'll say what I'm going to say after Marcell and Nigel. I'll say the reason why.
No, you guys say what you got to say, innit?
It's because it was football on, and you
That's
didn't
what I was
like
going to
football.
say. It was a football
There you
match.
go.
I was just asleep.
There you go. That makes
Nigel
sense.
thought we were going to come out with some mad shit about his age or about.
No, I didn't.
Or he needs
I
a
didn't.
nap.
I thought you meant about boxing.
But the thing is, you always
that-
assume I'm going to come and attack. I'm actually one of the most like truthful, honest people in the group. But I'll say the real reason why.
Marcell, what is true love?
Good question.
As a man of honesty.
Do you know what? I actually feel like lately, I don't know why, but I've just become numb to everything. Do you?
Yeah, well, I've been like that for the last 25 years. But yeah, kind of. Yeah,
everything like what?
Don't know. I just feel numb to everything.
yeah,
I don't have much emotion to things.
you're not emotionally wired.
Yeah.
Like someone come up to me. Well, if someone come up to me like screaming that, I don't know, someone had dropped dead outside the shop, I'd just be like, oh, okay, let's have a look. Like, there's no, oh no.
Yeah, like I feel like my empathy's like dwindled down a lot. I think.
Is that because of the world though? Is that because
Yeah,
of the
I think
world?
so.
And
I
that's
think
because-
it's what I've been exposed to.
the more I feel, and I generally feel the same. The more I look at, okay, cool. Oh, this person's happened. This person's done this. This person's done. Okay,
It seems
cool.
like everything's just a game.
Yeah.
The whole thing's
Marcell,
a game.
when the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world. That's actually a quote from The Lion King. Yeah.
I just think everything's a psyop. I just think everything's done to kind of distract us, and the more we get caught up in it,
Yeah. So
Like,
then you become
they want you
switched
to-
off. But I think
yeah,
I might have overdone it.
yeah, they want you to get caught up in it, so you're like invested in it. But I just don't invest anything.
So
Okay,
you
cool.
become detached from everything.
Yeah,
You ever been in love, Rory?
Sorry?
You ever been in love?
Few times. When the first head was poured on that pint and the tap was turned up and it was handed to me and it was at the perfect temperature
I believe that as well.
and everything was great. You know, I'd been paid my monthly salary. Everything was going good in life. I fell in love.
I'm in love.
And then it got to a week later and the beer was warm and the bank was down. And all of a sudden I hated you all again.
I have something that I can always rely on, that is always there for me, that doesn't moan, doesn't complain.
It's gonna say his hand.
I was literally about to say, Marcell's coming back soon. Don't worry.
Yeah. The gym.
Who's Jim? How old is he?
He's been in my life for most of my life.
Crazy.
Crazy talk.
I know, right?
Wow. You lot must have been through some hard times together.
Yeah, we've been through some tough times. Yeah, I would say that.
Look, Jim is the best answer. All jokes aside, Jim is the best answer to all sort of mental clarity.
I hate the gym though, bro.
Yeah, well, you're not meant to like it. It's shit. Like, why do you think?
Why do you hate
Nigel
the gym?
loves it.
Why do
Why
you
do you
think
hate
no
the
one?
gym?
Not everyone's got a six pack for that reason, bro. The gym's hard work, and no one likes it.
It is hard, yeah.
Why do you hate gym? What's he done to you?
I couldn't tell you. I just don't like it. I never want to go gym, but I can't not go gym.
But do you find it hard?
You know me, bro. I can do everything in the gym. You know
Well,
that.
you could do everything in gym.
That is true.
I can do everything in the gym.
You do everything with gym.
You do everything with gym.
No, you do everything with gym. I could do everything in the gym.
You can do everything with gym.
I'm
He does everything in
actually
gym.
no. Me and Nigel have this conversation all the time. I'm actually the most naturally athletically gifted person in our group. 100%.
At what?
Everything. Like if we just done something like
Yeah.
a sport, I would be the best at first.
If running under people's legs was a sport,
I'm pretty sure that is a sport somewhere. To be fair.
but you'll never beat me at basketball, bro. And that's the
Come
truth.
on, bro.
I've seen the way you play against Radins. I'd give you a solid 3 out of 10. I'll be honest, mate. I'm from Luton. I'm not from the fucking hills of fucking wherever he's from. Know what I mean?
100%. Any first time sport that we're trying, I'm the best in the house.
Well, when I played for Luton Athletic Basketball League, yeah.
No, you did not. I don't even know if there's such a league.
All right. When we put your team out in the final, Bedford Lions. Do you remember?
There's no such thing as
We
Bedford
put
Lions.
Bedford Lions out in the semis, and you cried.
There's no such thing as
You
Bedford
cried.
Lions.
Bedford Lions, bruv. You've still got the jersey. You wear it sometimes.
There's never been a
Did you
team-
cry, Marcell?
It's MK Lions.
Did you cry?
Which is their football team, and MK Dons is their basketball team.
Ain't nothing. Yeah, but no.
MK Dons is the football team. Even I know that.
Dons is,
Yes.
is the basketball
No,
team.
MK Dons.
Or is it the other way around?
That it succeeded Wimbledon AFC. That's why they were called MK Dons. Wimbledon.
So they play tennis.
He just made that up, bro.
I didn't make that up.
He did just make that up.
It was Wimbledon and it was moved to MK because of the stadium. I'm not joking.
I'll be honest. Me and Nigel don't know if you're joking.
And I'm actually being serious for the third time in my life. I'm serious, bro.
I don't believe you. I think he's lying.
I don't believe him either.
I think you're a lion. MK lion.
Oh dear.
I actually hate Rory.
Why?
Like,
Some guy gave me a tablet in the pub last night, yeah? And he was like, yeah, take this tablet. I was like, all right. Didn't really know what it was. Took it. Anyway.
Rory, no.
That's why you were hanging.
We're not going to just brush past that. You don't just take tablets from random people in a pub and say, okay, I'll take it.
But it came out of a packet.
What was the
Anyway.
packet?
It was like a little like baggy thing. But it's all right. Hear me out. It was all right. I felt good for about 45 minutes. Felt good. You know, went to the toilet, had a piss. Everything was as normal. Thought, all right, everything's good. Went home, had very high blood pressure. And then I was getting some really severe boners and headaches.
So it was Viagra.
No, it wasn't, because I know Viagra's, they're blue. Like, it wasn't blue. Yeah. Anyway,
So what was it?
I don't know.
Why did he give it to you?
It just said, here, have one of these. I said, all right,
Okay.
fuck it, whatever. What else you going to do on a Wednesday? You know what I mean?
No, people
Pub.
listen to this. Do not take
Pub.
this advice that that's a good
Nah,
idea.
don't.
That's not a good idea to do
Pub
that.
mannerisms. It's not good. You.
I'll just fuck off, mate. I'll just fuck off.
No, I'm just saying that's not a good idea. I'm not telling you to go.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
You did. You just
Kinda,
took a
you
random- You took a tablet off of some person you don't know. That could be
Random.
Nah, I've seen him twice before. He's been in town before. I've seen him.
In that same
And-
pub.
Nah, in a different pub. But I think he's banned from that one now. Probably spiking people's drinks.
That's why you're hanging today. That's why you're drinking
No,
tea
bro.
and smiley faces,
Why do you
because you're
think
trying to
Rory's hanging?
recover
Rory's
from the
not
football.
I'm going back to find Terry the tablet tonight.
Terry the tablet.
Rory, I thought we were supposed to link up tomorrow. What happened yesterday?
Yeah,
What happened?
well, I took the tablet and forgot about everything.
Fair.
Are we meeting up? When are we meeting up?
We were supposed to meet up yesterday.
Well, the game was on.
Yeah.
So why didn't we meet up? You too busy doing stuff. You're always busy, Marcell. Like today,
I actually messaged you, and then it just went. It had an X as if I didn't go through. So then, but now I saw it. It's too late.
The old X message. Nice. I do that. I put it on airplane mode, send the texts out, and then take it off. It always work. Always work.
No, that doesn't work. That wouldn't.
That
work.
was after he took Terry tablet.
Yeah.
Don't want to speak to him.
Anyway, all I'm going to say is I took a risk and it paid off.
Well, obviously
You
not.
bet
If you're
on
hanging like
Argentina.
No, I'm not hanging because of the tablet. I think the tablet made me feel better. Honestly, I don't know what it was. I think it was like an energy tablet.
Them old school Lucasade ones.
Like a Pro Plus or something. It's all right.
In a bag.
Just saying, mate. Like, no one likes to pay full price in the chemist, do they? I mean, couple tablets, couple Stellas, England game. Fucking have it.
Was the energy high where you was?
I mean, yeah, there weren't much teeth, but the energy was all right. Everyone was just, there's a spit flying everywhere. Like, yeah, I was just there like, whatever. Like, yeah, energy was high. Yeah, it was. But I just think it's because everyone there was badly low IQ. No, actually, like, everyone was there just to have a fight.
Just waiting.
I swear.
Was there any Argentinian supporters in the pub?
Nah. And I mean, I wouldn't blame them. When you've got fucking half of every Luton council estate in one place, I wouldn't be an Argentinian supporter there either.
Oh, do you know what I went actually? You've probably been there before. Cannon?
Cannon?
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. Cannon pub?
You on about Cannon Lane?
I don't know.
Well, there's the Sportsman on there's the Sportsman, then there's the Barrels. You on about the Barrels?
I don't know. It's in Stopsley somewhere.
Yeah, the Barrels, Cannon Lane. Yeah, absolute drug den of a place that was. Yeah.
Yeah, someone fainted in there.
Probably taking the same tablets as me. They're all right.
Terry done his rounds before coming to see you.
Terry done Stopsley in the first half.
That's funny.
Who'd you go with to watch it last night?
Who, me?
Both of you?
No, I went with my security, and that's about it, really.
I went with my brother.
Your brother? You ain't got brothers, bro.
I got loads.
No, you ain't.
I actually do.
How many brothers do you have, Marcell?
4.
Why did you have to think about that? Like your dad might have something elsewhere.
That 4 wasn't a convincing for it. Was a,
you know what it is? No,
maybe 4.
I can't be bothered to count, but I'm pretty sure it's like 4 or 5.
Boy, white families would never be like this. Oh,
He's actually counting.
like, I think my dad's got another one on the way still.
No, I wouldn't be surprised.
So, is he still shagging?
Yeah, he's out there.
How old is he?
It's a good question. 58?
Young, bro.
I don't even know if that's true. That's bad, isn't it?
He had you young.
58 sounds about right. No, wait. Yeah, you're right.
Bro, he was in Nigel's school.
No. Nigel's up. Nigel's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nigel's up there.
I'm a BC brother.
Nigel can be our dad's dad.
Oi, shit. Actually, Nigel, my granddad's will. He asked for that $5 back.
I think I'm going to start coming on this podcast because you guys just seem to find Like it's just a.
Any reason?
It's just
I find joy in people's pain.
Yeah, you just like cause me pain all the time, and there's no reason for it. There's no.
I'd go as far as saying
I'm not rude to you guys at all whatsoever. all you do is fucking just give me grief all the time.
Nigel, if
No,
you're
I
not
feel
rude,
like- here.
Nigel, do you know the one thing about you? Let me tell you. This is me telling God's honest truth. You see, Nigel, yeah, he's so hooked on banter. So he doesn't even know how to play the game. Like if you was on a date with a girl and he was there, he still, even at that point, is going to try to disrespect and humiliate you as much as he can.
yeah, you're right. Nigel's rude.
There's codes that you're supposed to have. Like if I went on a date and I was with Rory and Rory's girl's there, I would just big up Rory all the time. Rory's this, Rory's great, Rory's blah blah. Nigel immediately here. Marcell, small, blah blah blah, midget, blah blah blah, like immediately on smoke straight away.
Not true.
What's the reason for that? Are you
That's
jealous of
so
Marcel?
not
Look,
true.
And then
That's so not true.
as well.
are you jealous of Marcel?
Because I still have bro code, I'm like half-heartedly trying to not go at him.
You're like trying to laugh it off a bit, but
Do you
really,
see? Do you see how? Do you know? Have you heard of this thing called deflection? When you're saying stuff, and because you're just deflecting on how you are. That's Marcel. That is straight.
So you're saying if there's people around, I'll always just gun for you.
You just 100%.
But do you know what?
100%.
For some reason, I have a rep in the group for attacking people, which is not true. I'm just
Rory.
wait. I am just someone who retaliates to something. That's me. I'm a retaliator for sure.
Is that
not
true?
what-
Is that
I'm not
really
five-star.
true, Marcel?
Yeah.
So then, why did someone in the group send you 3 hours over the other side of the island as revenge for what you did to them?
No. But you have to go back to how it started.
Yeah, Fayed was standing outside the house.
No. Go back further than that.
No, he said, is there anybody in? Can you let me in? You said 1 minute. You was in Luton. Or you was in England. And you made him wait outside for
1 minute.
You made him wait outside for 20 minutes.
1 second.
So when you got off the plane to Cyprus and it's like, there's location, he said, payback. Sent you 3 hours over the other side of the island.
All right, cool.
That was funny.
It was hilarious. But let me just explain.
Rory,
the
that was
1 minute
absolutely hilarious.
thing. The 1 minute thing, I genuinely didn't know he was going to be outside that long. I thought I was just chiming in. Like, you know how someone says something in the group, are we going out? I'm like, yeah, I'm
Because
ready.
you go at people.
That's not
I'd go as
You
far as
troll
saying,
people.
I'd go as far as saying Marcel's actually the most vindictive in the group.
The biggest troll
Where did
ever.
this come from?
The biggest
How?
troll ever.
How?
Because you are. You
I'm
just,
the most
you know
vindictive.
you are.
You're the sort of person that if you lost at Uno, you'd hope the other person would get run over and die.
No. That's definitely you, Rory.
No, what?
This
What?
is you, yeah.
I think-
I'm actually the most kind-hearted, loving in the group,
That's
Oh,
me.
you're
That's
so
me.
not.
That's me.
and actually caring. Like, oh man, I actually care.
But
Now-
you don't.
That's me.
But you don't.
I
That's
do.
the thing. You actually don't. I am.
All right, describe yourself in 3 words, Nigel. 3 words. Describe yourself.
Kind.
Okay. Whoa. Let him finish. Kind. Yeah.
Loyal.
Loyal. Okay. Cool. 3rd one.
Trying to think of the right word to use here.
Very limited in your range of vocabulary, but let's go for it.
We didn't need your input, Rory. I'm thinking. Yeah.
Don't think too hard.
Hurt yourself.
Don't think too hard.
Generous.
Very nice. Right, Marcel. 3 good qualities there from Mr. Nigel. Marcel's turn. Let's go. Have 3 words to describe yourself.
Loyal for sure.
Okay, no need for the for sure. No one's a critic here.
Generous.
Generous, okay.
So
Loyal,
just
generous.
saying the same as me.
Yeah.
Because you can't
I'll
think for
say-
yourself.
I'll probably say kind.
Nice. So my turn is I'm going to say generous, loyal, and kind because I think that overall, if truth be told, it starts with me at the top.
Of what?
Like loyal, generous, kind.
What do you mean starts with you at the top? Like
Like,
you're
I'm the
loyal.
most of those three words.
Oh, okay.
Then it would be Nigel. Then it would be Tristan, Andrew, Bailey, Luke, Alex, the cleaner's dog, then Marcell.
What? Where have you got? How have I been tarnished with this reputation?
No,
That
Bailey's first. I think we had this the other day. I think Bailey's first, Andrew's second. I'm third.
I think Bailey's faking it, mate. I think he's a Satanist. I know a fraud when I see one.
He's definitely not a Satanist.
I've seen, bro. Have you not seen the stuff in his room?
Yeah, Bibles.
Look ahead, my child. There are many things that you have not seen. Bailey has satanic rituals at night with his brother Brandon.
No, he doesn't, and I'm gonna stick up because they'll be upset.
No,
if
no,
you
it
say that.
doesn't. No, it doesn't. I'm gonna stick up for him as well.
Nigel wants to be me so bad. As soon as I stick up,
I'm not having Bailey as the kindest guy in the group.
That I said.
As soon
How
as
can
I
you
stick up
say
with
that?
someone, he wants to stick up with
How
someone.
can
See
you
what I'm
say that?
saying?
You just repeated the same things that I said.
You should have backed me up,
It makes
Nigel.
no sense.
You should have backed me up on my false claims of Satanism like a man.
Listen,
And
I don't
we would have
back
had
anybody
Bailey
up,
on
bro.
toes.
I don't
Bailey,
back anybody up.
what do you
Just
mean?
letting you know.
You don't what? Sorry.
I don't back any man up. Just letting you know.
Whoa, what you go forward, you don't let them back up. Mad. Mad. You are so keen.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
gosh. Can't sing nothing to these guys, telling you.
To
Anyway,
be fair, I ain't gonna lie, you headed that charge, Nige.
that's true. He did. He really did.
I didn't head nothing.
Okay, you tailed it. Well, however you want to put it.
All right, do you know what? My attack on Bailey was simply because I'm jealous of how kind he is.
See? He's number one. Andrew's number two. I'm number three.
Don't you dare put yourself
What? On kind?
Yeah.
On all of those three aspects,
Nah, I've got to disagree, Nige, mate. I'd
Yeah.
say you're at the bottom of the pile,
Not at all.
sitting at the bottom of the barrel, ready to get
Not at all.
scraped out.
Not at all. Not at all.
Why did they call you Judas in school then?
They didn't.
I am sick of the lies on this channel. And I swear to God.
They didn't. They didn't.
So what did they call you in school then?
They didn't call me that. They knew I was kind, so they took my kindness for weakness.
Right.
Then what?
Well, then what did they call you?
What did they call you after that?
I'm not gonna repeat what I got called in school
Oh
on
shit.
this podcast.
Was it something to do with like rhymes with bigger?
That as well as many other things.
Did you
Really?
what characters were you in school?
What do you mean?
What character was you in school?
What do you mean? What character? I was the quiet one.
You was the quiet one.
I was the quiet one. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Rory?
Well, I mean, I was called a few things in school, but
No, but what was your character like? You know, like so you were
Stifler,
like
bro.
cool
I was like
kid,
Stifler.
He was like a Stifler. Okay.
Yeah.
I was quiet until
Everybody hates Chris.
Was that more you, Nige? Have you seen Everybody Hates Chris?
I had a little bit of it, not too much. But I was quiet until like someone got my nerves, and then I'd just switch.
Was you like the popular kid though, or was you like the geek, or did you have like a small group, or stay out the way?
I was in two groups. There was two groups. So when I got annoyed with one group, then I used to go to the other group.
Oh, so
But
you was
one
trying-
group was like, one was
So you-
Pakistanis, one was blacks, and one was whites.
Correct.
That was literally Chorney, innit?
Yeah.
So what,
So
you
you was
get
doing
annoyed
like
and
a
go to the
trans
white group?
type thing.
Nigel used to
No-
go
no
between the
trans.
black and the whites.
Sorry?
You used to go between the blacks and then the whites.
Correct.
So
And
you
used
was
to
like
fight-
a trans group. You just transition between each group.
Did you
There's
transition?
no trans group. There's no trans.
No, you trans between groups.
I went. There was one
got
group of
Nigel
friends
scared
and
to
there was
talk,
another
you know.
group of friends. So,
Did you transition?
no,
Okay, so you bounce between groups. Is that fair to say?
Fair.
kind of.
And this is an all boys school.
Yes.
So you were bouncing around boys' groups.
Shut up. See?
Bro, it's each their own. Okay.
Yeah, it was all boys school. Yeah. So yeah.
So how did you have relationships in school and that?
What do you mean?
So if you liked the
No,
boy,
I heard
how
that,
did you tell him?
that because the Chorley boys and Chorley girls were close, like right next to each other.
Next
innit?
door.
Yeah, I heard that madness used to go on back then.
Yeah, they did.
What madness?
I don't know. I didn't get involved in it. Girls meeting guys, certain parts of the
So
school.
you used to only meet guys in school.
The school was divided. So when
But
we
by
had
fence or just a line or what was it?
just the line, really, to be fair.
What? Could you sniff each other on the line and that?
So when so when mainly when there was the timetables were kind of different. So whenever it was very rare to see girls and guys on the playing field at the same time.
So all right. So when was your first serious relationship, with a girl?
Out of school.
After school.
Out of school. So.
So you still dated girls them times?
What, when I was in school?
Yeah.
No.
See, that's mad because, bro, I'm not even joking. That's so different to what me and Rory. Because when I was in school, from young,
I didn't have a proper girlfriend until I was probably about 17, 18.
But was you dating before that?
No.
What age did you first finger blast a girl?
Okay, now we're going too far.
Probably when I was out of school, so that must have been about 18, 19.
Oh. So I was young. I think I was raped.
Probably was.
Well, not raped because that's penile penetration.
As in you got finger blasted?
Nah.
Why is the conversation going this way?
I'm guessing that's what he's trying to hint at.
No, I'm not trying to hint at that. We could talk about that after. I want to talk about the first time you done it to a female. How old was you?
19.
19. Okay. Mad. Because when
when you lost your virginity at 19?
Yeah.
Bro, when I was at school, all I used to hear in, week out, was about who had done this with who and who'd done this with who.
Yeah.
And it'd be we're talking from the ages of maybe 13 to 16.
Don't get me wrong, obviously there was people that probably lost beforehand, but I was very much a guy that went home. If you know my mum, it was you have to be in at a certain time.
Bruv, brack
Yeah, or 7:30. I wasn't really 7:30. I was in the house.
I bet she would batter you as well, Nigel.
And even if I got home at 4:30, and I wanted to go and play football over the field,
yeah,
I'll still have to be back by 6:30, and it's 5 o'clock.
And your mum's Jamaican, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you feel restricted in that way? Did that make you want to do more stuff, or do you prefer that it happened that way?
No,
well, you must know.
I didn't know. I didn't at that age. I didn't really know. There was people around me that was out this, that, the other, blah, blah. But certain things that were happening, I got involved in a couple of things, and I just didn't like it. I didn't like the energy.
Still like pussy?
No, it wasn't that. It wasn't. We're not talking about girls. We're talking about other stuff. We're talking about just badness.
Oh.
And
so you must know.
Because
mine wasn't really like that. I had Kurt, who's 5 years older than me, who I used to hang around with. So I always had a big brother figure around.
Yeah, but I guess you and Nigel are different cultures. Like Nigel's mum would be waiting at home, like, "What the rat's class?" slapping him in the door. Your mum would be waiting there with the flip flop, like, "What are you doing, Marcell? I told you, don't be late again.
No, you know
Home
what?
after a
You know
7 day."
what? No, my Asian friends used to have it hard.
Bruv, Pakistani aunties with the flip flop is no joke.
Bro, they could not go out their house. They used to be petrified of their fathers, petrified, and like they like had strict curfews. Strict.
I had a Pakistani mate that used to speak road, yeah, and whenever we'd go home, he'd take off his hat and change himself up and then walk in and start speaking all properly to his mum and dad. It was hilarious, bro. And then he'd come back out like, "Yeah, blood." I'm like, "No, that's not how it works."
But mine was probably similar on the Pakistani curfew. I had a mad curfew. I wasn't really allowed out, and even if I was allowed out, it'd only be to the like our house. Our fence led onto Beechwood Junior School, so there was like a playing field, so we could just climb over the fence and then just play football. That's where I was allowed. That's it. Literally, until I left mum's at 15, and then I went up. I got onto farm. I was living on farm for a while. But that was for a long while.
That's mad. My stuff started way earlier than that.
Yeah.
But only because I used to be allowed out probably more later than I should have been, but only if I was with, again, Kurt. Because my family and his family are like really close. Yeah. So if I was with him, I could be out, but I couldn't just be out with the friends my age. I could only be at his house or my house or playing in the field. Because Marsh Farm has like a row of houses at the back and a big field, and then my row of houses. So like your parents can see you right on the field.
See, my parents didn't give a shit.
Nah, I'm not. Yeah, in the white household, usually my white friends are allowed out till they used to be drunk, mental. Well, like 13, my friends were like drunk, and I'd be like, nah. If I go to my house and smell alcohol, I'm done.
Done. Listen,
out.
If I was
I remember when go on.
I was gonna say, if I was 1 minute late from getting back from over the field, where you could look out my window at the back of the house and you could see that I was there. But if I was 1 minute late from getting into the house, not even getting into my back garden after climbing over the fence, if I was 1 minute late from getting into the house, that's me done.
My sister had that. My oldest sister, she had what you had, but mine wasn't really about lateness, but like. My white friends used to drink from like 13 and get smashed. I remember their parents picking them up and they'd be wasting. I'd be like, bruh.
Getting sick everywhere and that.
Yeah, like, and they're like, no, we need to get home and that. And I'd be like, that. And they used to be like, just try it. And I'd be like, no. My mum would destroy my life.
You know why that happened? You know why that happened? Because they didn't take the tablet of Terry. They would have been fine. They would have been fine, bro.
They might have been, to be fair.
See? Old Terry Tablet was only a baby then. No one knew him.
Yeah, true.
Do you know, guys, do you know what I want to talk about? Because we touched on this before.
Michael Ward.
Yeah. Remember we was talking about everything before, and we were saying about whether we.
Do you know why I knew you was gonna want to talk about it?
Go on.
Because me and you had a conversation ages ago, and you was like, when women say that men are not accused, they should face the same punishment that they was going to have put onto the person that they're accusing.
Yeah.
And I remember I said to you, yeah, but it has to be proven. Not enough evidence isn't proof that they've lied. And you have to, you can, in situations like that, you have to make sure that the person's lied about the situation and the person's completely innocent, which is a hard thing to do but in this situation, as soon as I heard that she had put, cause I don't know how true all of this stuff is, so fact check.
Well, there's factual court documents, right?
Yeah.
So this is where people
Ketchup was fake blood.
Yeah.
Altered chats.
The deleted messages, the difference in story between her and her friends. Yeah. The sequence of events leading up to it.
Also Googled him before she went with him.
Sequence of events leading up to it. There's many of that.
And then also trying to get back to his apartment 2 days after.
Yeah, and then still, if you're in that form of trauma, you 3 days after you go on holiday and you're still messaging.
Yeah. So my thing is this: I feel like there's enough evidence to say that she lied. Now,
She lied.
surely this is criminal.
This is what I'm saying. Who's that other girl that got found out by her friend? I can't remember what her name was. And she got found out to be lying, and she tried to do the same thing to a guy, and her best friend recorded her saying what she was saying.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
talking about?
in the airport or something.
Right,
or
yeah,
a
or
restaurant
it was
something.
somewhere. It was somewhere, and
Again, nothing.
nothing happened to her, and that was blatant video evidence, voice video evidence of her saying whatever, and she got away with it. Scot free. Now,
Guys,
listen, I'm not saying, sorry, Rory. I'm not saying that, you know, there's no smoke without fire, or
Yeah, but
You know,
but
I'm not-
I genuinely I hate that saying too.
But you can say that on both ends. You can say that on both sides.
that's
I
what I'm
hate
saying.
when people say that. There's no smoke without fire.
But okay, cool. All right. Well, I'm not saying that there was, like, I'm not condoning obviously the act. I'm not condoning anything, like, because we don't personally know what happened. All we know is that she lied.
Which one?
The
This one?
yeah, Michael Ward girl.
Yeah, but my thing, bro. Look, I'm super convinced that this is almost like there's an I don't want to say there's like an organization, but there's a group of people that get together and just be like, either we do this and we get money, or we fails and we get nothing. And I think that's the problem. There's no
That's the
repercussion to it, and if you win, you get money.
And if
But
you
the-
don't, no one cares.
This is
No
this
one
is the,
cares.
but this seems to be a
Either I
trend.
end up in the same position or I end up in a better one.
This seems
Why
to be a
not?
trend.
I'm
Seems to
going
be
to
a
start
trend.
doing that.
Do you know
I'm
what?
gonna start doing that.
It would be interesting that halfway around.
Yeah, I might start doing that. Why did she rape me?
It's true.
But you can't
You
do
can't-
that
you can't
because
do
at
that.
the end of the day, by law, rape is penetration
But who's to say a woman can't have
Penetration
a
by
penis?
penis.
It's
by
2026.
penis. Yeah.
It's 2026. Who's to say that she didn't have a penis? They can't have it all ways. They can't 1 minute be telling me I don't know what a woman is, and the next minute telling me that she can't have a penis. You can't have it all ways. You know, she had a
Now you-
penis and she
now you got
fucked
thumbs
me
up.
with it.
No, you did put thumbs up. Yeah.
She had a penis.
I also saw somewhere else as well that teachers don't have to inform parents if their child is to question the gender. Did you see that?
That's
Oh,
a new law. That is
Yeah.
that is
The parents
what I heard the
can't.
other
Yeah,
day.
the parents can't disagree with it, or they get in trouble or something.
If they disagree with
But the
it, then-
teacher doesn't even have to inform the parent.
no, they don't have to inform. That's number one. They don't have to inform. Number two, if they argue against it, they could be liable. They could be up to 4 years in prison.
I'll smack the youth for the parents, bruv. Oh no, you can't do that, can you?
That's gender. That's gender, changing genders and stuff like that, and blah blah. Which,
Yeah, but really and truly, would as a teacher, if a student said that to you at the age of 5, would you take it seriously? Marcell?
If I was a teacher, I would encourage the child to give further openings to what they mean.
I
So
mean,
they
look,
said to me,
as
I
a
feel like
teacher,
I'm
sorry to interrupt again, because I seem to be doing this and I don't like it myself. But as a teacher, shouldn't you have a chat with the parents and take
not
responsibility?
allowed, bro. You'd be seen as some sort of
No, you no. The responsible thing is to do is if your child's coming up to you like that, then you have a talk with the parents and you.
Yeah, but
understand it
you
through
can
them.
get silly with it because okay, so would you talk with the parent if a child said, I'm a pirate?
No.
Would you talk to if he said I'm Superman?
I.
So then if he said I'm Superwoman, would you talk to the parent?
If the kid said, "I want to chop my cock off,"
It-
you'd speak to the parent.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on how extreme you take it, and depends.
Yeah,
on
these
what,
things ain't as black as white as we think.
No, that's what I'm
sometimes.
saying.
Why have you got to bring race into it?
you got to look at you got to look at the whole kind of picture of and circumstance of the situation. Do you know what I mean? That's the way I'd look at it.
That's what I'm saying. I would encourage the child to explain more what they say. If they said, "Oh, I want to be a woman," and then I'd be like, why do you say that? What makes you say that?" And then I would, if I thought that they're just pretending a game in their
You're
mind,
different to me.
imaginary friend.
You're different.
That's
I'd laugh, bro. I'd be like, "You little pussy." Get on with it. Here's a football and some football boots. Off you go. You fucking big puff.
Yeah, this is why Rory would never have a school.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%.
What do you mean? No, but see how political you two have got. Because back in the day, that would have been the normal answer.
No, if it was my child, I would do that. Yeah.
I think if you give a 3-year-old football boots and a football, he'll think he wants to be Cristiano Ronaldo. If you give him a dress and high heels, he's going to want to be a fucking drag queen. Simple as that.
Exactly. So this is what I'm trying to say. The reason why I would question a child because it's something happening at home. Are they experiencing something?
You
I would
go back to the home.
Yeah.
That's where it starts from, right?
Because what if his uncle's dressing him up as a woman?
Can we not leave the uncle stuff out of this, please? Yeah.
So I forget that's touchy for you. But let's say
Very touchy.
let's say there's someone at home who's putting this child in a vulnerable position. That's why I would question. Not because I think, oh, I wonder if this child really does think they're that. That's
What position?
a vulnerable one.
In what sense?
I don't know. That's why I'd question the child to find out what's happening at home. To make sure that they're in a safe environment.
Very good answer. And Nigel, what position would you contact a parent in then if they were asking what? Nigel, you there?
Yeah.
If a child come up to you and said a phrase, at what point would you say, right, I need to go speak to the parents? At what severity of the phrase would you go, all right, I need to speak to the parent?
If there's accumulation of the same thing happening.
Like what?
I don't know. Just any.
All right, a kid comes up to you one day and says, Nigel, I want to chop my dick off. I want to be a girl. And you say, well, okay. You want to bet if they keep saying it to you?
That would be very alarming from the first instance.
So you'd go to the parents from the first time they said that to you?
If it was that extreme, yes.
I'm honest. I'm being honest because I don't know how these have to play this.
If it was that extreme, then yes. And there was no rhyme or reason why that child would come up to me and say that. If there was no do you know what I mean?
Or maybe it's being influenced at home by the parents.
Do you feel like our children are being attacked?
Yes.
100%.
Yes.
100%.
LGBTQ XYZ brigade are out in full force, and their job is.
And do you feel it's that group of people that's doing it?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I stand on it.
But then that's the same group of people that you're talking about, Marcell. When you talk about like you think that there's a group of girls that go around and say, "Okay, cool," or an organization of girls where they go, "Okay, cool, let's attack this person, let's attack that person." Obviously, we can get money out.
I would like to retract what I just said because it's not just the LGBTQZYQ organizations that are doing it. I'm just saying I think they're one of the biggest catalysts as an organization to disguise a lot of it as well. I think they disguise a lot of it.
I think a lot of it is being being thrown in our faces, and I think it's unnecessary. If you want to be who you want to be, then that's absolutely fine. Got no problem with that. But if you're going to then push your agenda on other people, I don't think that's right. I just don't think it's right. I don't think it's right to parade around the streets in questionable costumes in front of children. I don't think that's questionable. I don't think that's right. Look, if you're going to be gay, be gay. If you're going to be trans, you're going to be trans. If you're going to be whatever, lesbian, you're going to be lesbian. Do it as in your own time. You don't need to parade around the streets. You don't need to show a force for people. Why do we need to know what you are? We don't. At the end of the day, if you accept yourself for who you are, then you don't need to show anybody. You don't need to show anybody that. You've accepted it. For me, that's a insecurity from yourself because you want to. It's like Okay, cool. Let's use another analogy. You want to show that you've got money, so you go and buy extravagant things, but you're on a everything's borrowed, everything's financed. So you're borrowing money to splurge it, to show off. But that's not you. So you're not being real to yourself.
I feel like the underlying need to expose your sexual preferences has a underlying perversion to it. Like, I don't get why in any circle you want to display to the world how sexually orientated you are.
You are.
But it has also become normality in a way.
But
Do you know what I
has
mean?
it though?
Like it's normal to walk up to someone with a microphone and say, "What's the freakiest thing you've ever done?" and then expose that to the world. But I think even that has an underlying perversion to it, because even the person listening to it, if you keep watching those videos, you then start to create fantasies and stuff of yourself. You then start opening your doors. And I think once that door is open, I'm not saying everyone can, but it does lead down to the path of what's too young.
But then when you
17,
look
16,
at
15,
you look
14.
at yeah, when you look at people's mental state when they're in that position, the
What
higher
position?
rates of suicide, the higher rates of
What position, sorry?
when you're in LGBTQ, when you're gay or lesbian or whatever, when you look at statistically what happens in their relationships are more troubled in pretty much a few aspects, whether it regards to suicide, whether it regards to this, whether it regards to that, and that's trans as well. When you're looking at children, like there's been on the news, two fathers had a child and
I know,
abused
crazy,
the
innit?
child, this, that, the other, blah, blah. You look at in the news which Turkey and Egypt, there was a ship with LGBTQ community and they wanted to dock in Turkey first of all. Turkey said no. Then they wanted to stop in Egypt, and Egypt got on the radio and said, no, you're not docking here either. Because they don't support that, because that's against their culture. So you had a backlash of people talking about it. But how can you go to a Muslim state, an Islamic state, and think that you're going to get away with that, and walk around and parade around and do all your bits and pieces, and the way that you've expressed yourself in other countries, Australia, UK, America, and you've paraded around in questionable costumes. These people don't want to see that. They don't want to see that. They don't want to be exposed to that, because that's not what they're about. That's
Yeah, I
not
don't
what
get
their
why
soul's
there's like a
about.
gay costume, because there is no straight costume. Like, what? Why is there a gay costume?
Wear clothes. Wear normal clothes.
Yeah, I don't get why we're so infatuated with exposing what we do privately, or what's supposed to be privately, to the public. To me, that's where it gets weird. And
Yeah.
then why do kids have to be exposed to it as well? Again, that's where it starts to get weird to me.
That's my main thing. Look, listen, do what you want to do as an adult. Okay? Do what you want to do as an adult. The minute you start exposing it to the younger children, why? What is your agenda as to why?
True.
Like, why do you need to tell a 5-year-old, 6-year-old, 10-year-old? I don't get it. I generally don't get it. That's what I got sacked for.
So you got fired.
Having an opinion.
Yeah, he actually did get fired for this.
For having an opinion. And literally, I was like talking to someone about it, and I had an opinion on it. And I don't believe in a geography teacher or a history teacher or a maths teacher then turning around and saying, well, you can be anybody you like. So if you wanted to be a giraffe and go home, or if you wanted to do this, we've got your back. Hold on. The kid's 5-6 years old. Aren't you supposed to be teaching geography?
Yeah, 100%.
I said that to someone. They didn't like it. They told management. Management told head office. Head office told me.
Racist.
Well, the guy that actually told them was mixed race.
So he's racist.
Could be.
No, he's more race.
He's more
I'd
race.
say he's mixed.
But he like I said, he told them, they called me in, we can't have people like you with an opinion like that. And I'm like, hold on, that's my opinion.
You should have said, "Hold that thought, faggot."
Do you know what I mean? People have got, the thing is, it's mad because people have got different opinions about race, religion, culture, all of these other aspects.
Yeah.
And within the workforce, I don't want that person sitting next to me because he's probably brown skinned or black or whatever, blah, blah. I don't want that person working with me because of that. No one ever escalates that. But because this got escalated, it's like, what?
Rory, as an Irish person, yeah, do you feel?
Careful.
Huh?
Careful. You go on.
No. Do you feel like
I'm an Irish person.
Irish and white is different?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Culturally.
Like different how?
Culturally it is.
Yeah, as in like, you know, I'd say that Swedish people are white. I'd say that, you know, I don't know, just pulling them out of the bag here. Austrian people are white, but I wouldn't
Finnish people are white.
Yeah, but they're not like the Irish people.
They all have a set cultural they all have a
But
set,
we all have cultural differences, and I think
there you go.
all countries have cultural differences. I do still see them as white people, but I wouldn't say we're the same type of people. I wouldn't. It's like I'd argue that Somalians are completely different people to Nigerians.
Nigerians are different from Ghanaians. Ghanaians are different from Jamaicans.
Exactly, and
Jamaicans are different from St. Kitts and Nevis.
They're still the same
smaller islands.
You know what I mean? I don't see like Nigerians climbing onto boats with machetes, bruv. I'm just saying. Maybe I think the Nigerians would do that. Some of them. I'm just saying. It's like a Somalian trend, isn't it? The piracy.
Yeah.
That was just an example of many. So, why do you look at people from like I don't know, Bedford and think that's the same type of black people as you?
Nah, I generally just look at like black and black as black.
Well, obviously, mate. Black is black and white is white. But unfortunately, people are different. Simple as that. There are stereotypes that can be backed up with a lot of evidence.
No, but I wouldn't be like, oh, okay, yeah, like like someone said to me like, oh, I'm not dating a white person, I'm dating someone Spanish. I'll be like, yeah, that's just a white Spanish person.
All right, if someone said to you,
in that respect, I wouldn't look at them different. I don't look at people different like that, but I know.
But like, you know, sometimes like if you say to a Spanish person, yeah, but you're white, they'll be like, I'm not white, I'm Spanish. I'm like, yeah, you're like a white Spanish person.
But then culturally, they wouldn't want to be, if they put that to me, it's about understanding where their culture is. So their culture is slightly different. Spanish is different from Portuguese, but they're all brown skin, like olive skin.
I know, but all right. For example,
I don't really like Portuguese.
Like black Latinos won't class themselves as black. They say they're Latino.
Yeah, they're just in denial because they don't want to be black.
That's culturally. That's culturally what.
That's the same thing that you're doing, Rory.
Exactly, separating myself from the herd.
No, Rory, bang on. That's what I feel like people are just trying to do.
Yeah, that's right, and I don't blame them because everyone's just a fucking degenerate cunt.
We already established, Rory, you're black anyway. You're black Irish.
Leprechaun.
You're so dumb.
Do you know what?
Sorry, I'm gonna go back. Sorry, and I just need to get you guys' opinion on this. Do you think that there needs to be some accountability for things like this happening? And do you think if
I'm talking about
the Michael Ward thing, right? Yeah. And do you think that if there's now accountability for people not getting away with it, do you think that things will change?
I do think there needs to be things put in place for people who are found out to be lying in terms of evidence, say as fake blood, that they need to go to jail. They need to go to jail because that's premeditated. So
and isn't that obstruction of justice?
It's perverting the course of justice.
So then therefore it goes back to what I was saying before when we had the other podcast before. I think that if there is like
significant evidence to
say that she's lying, a significant paper trail to say that that person's lying. I'm not going to put it in this person's. I'm not going to stereotype this person, but if there's significant evidence to say that this person's lying, there should be a law now to say that, okay, cool, because this will help the actual victims that have been raped, that have been subjected to.
But they should stick the perpetrator who's lied about being raped onto a wing that's full of female sexual abusers.
Okay, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't yes in that.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't yes in
But
that.
no, these people that have been found out like significantly lying, then
Yeah.
they should be told, if you are lying, if you are lying under oath, bearing in mind, you will face the same
But
penalty.
it
You will
didn't
say
go to,
you.
it didn't go
you
to thing though, did it?
huh?
Careful.
She didn't. I don't think she took the stand. I think they just went.
She
off
did
her
take the
statement.
stand.
Oh,
She didn't.
She took the stand and she lied on the stand. She changed this. She stayed in the story 3 times.
Oh,
From
okay,
the police
okay.
statement to stand, and then when she was on the stand, she was like, "Oh, I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't recall. I don't recall." But all of this was just
Oh, I thought the blood and thing they found. She put a
no.
statement and they
She
found
took the
that
stand.
through
Michael
evidence.
took the stand.
Okay.
Like it was full on. So when she takes a stand, you're lying under oath. You do realize that there's a potential that you might ruin this guy's career. So you will be liable. You'll be told. Your name will go out there. Number 1. Number 2, you'll be liable for all the expenses that he's lost over this period of time, and you will face the same prison sentence
As
that potentially he would have faced, or that person, if you're lying, will face, because then it will separate. It will stop that little community that's doing this. Number 1. And the real victims, the real victims, will stand on their word. Do you know what I mean? And the evidence will be so
what do you think about the
significant.
statement? Believe the.
Sorry?
What do you think about the statement when people say like you have to believe the victim first?
I don't think you should have to believe anything first, though. This is the thing. You should have to believe anything. I mean,
If you believe the
seriously,
victim,
definitely.
isn't that going back to what you were saying before? You're guilty until proven innocent. Because if you believe the victim,
because some people have this thought that you shouldn't question the victim because they've gone through so much trauma.
that means that person's guilty until proven innocent.
So
Yeah,
That's not the way that the law works.
Here's my
I think the
response.
law is so distorted now, though. The law is so distorted and fucked up.
And do you know the worst thing is that it changes so much. I generally think that even a lot of these young men that get themselves in these predicaments don't know the law, so they don't know they're doing anything wrong until everything's pointed out to them.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that. I remember even having a conversation with someone before, and I was like, he's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like go link this girl there for next week or whatever. We're gonna go out for a couple of drinks, blah 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 blah. Probably get a bit loose and whatever. And he's booked for it. And I was like, bro, you have to be careful in situations like that, especially if you don't know her, because if you're both drinking and she says something, like it'll be mad for you. He's like, I can't get in trouble. I was like, you can.
You can.
He's like, no, if we're both drinking, it's fine. I'm like, bro,
No, it's not.
no.
Mm.
He's like, yeah, but obviously I'm not gonna do something, but she's obviously giving if we do stuff, she's giving consent. Like we're talking, we're texting, said they no longer can give you consent when they've been drinking. It's like, that's not true. And the fact he genuinely didn't know
Didn't know.
made me
Yeah.
think like, wow, a lot of people, because we know, because obviously again the situation we're in, and then we kind of see, we get exposed to a lot of stuff, so we probably have like a better insight than most people, and we assume people have this same insight, and they don't, and that's the scary thing. Who is the person that when these laws are changed or passed, or who's teaching these young men how they're supposed to navigate these environments that allow alcohol, that allow you to go home, that allow you to do all the things that they're going to get them in trouble?
Yeah.
Who?
And then going back to obviously Michael, he should be aware of his position. So there's some emphasis.
What position was he in?
Like he's successful. He's a successful
Oh, yeah.
person.
Yeah.
Like he's a can't even say it. He's a successful person. He's up and coming. People are looking at him.
And what position was she in?
Girls find him attractive. This, that, the other, blah blah. But he's also successful, money. This, that, the other, blah blah.
And what
Big
position
massive
was she in? What position was she in?
She was just a normal girl.
But
They met.
and then what position was she in?
I don't know, Rory.
Do you know
That's what I'm gonna say because I'm not getting myself.
Nigel has to completely think about everything he says.
How do you guys? Especially like, yeah.
Guys, look, let's take it off this cold, rapey note. Let's bring it back to something a bit more warm. So what's the rest of the week planned for you, Marcell? What are you doing for the rest of the week?
I've got a couple meetings that I want to hold here and then want to make my way to Romania.
Meetings?
What
Is that
meetings?
important meetings? Corporate meetings? Drug dealer meetings?
What meetings?
It's personal.
What's personal?
Bedford Stonemasons meeting. Yeah, I hear you. I know the one.
Secret society meetings.
You're not going to be able to switch it from me being Bedford to because you're Bedford.
That's what a
Secret
stonemason would say. A stonemason throws themselves off the location. Good one.
Where you're from.
You're learning. I know you've been to meeting too. I know you have. So, fair play. And when
I've got a couple of things to do, then I've got to make my way to Romania.
When are you going to Romania?
26th, 27th, looking at. But I'm going to try to go a bit earlier, to be honest.
Oh, is that when you tried to con me to come and drive with you and take hotels? Yeah. I remember that one. Nah, I'll see you there.
No.
And Nigel, what are you doing for the rest of the week?
He actually wanted you to pay for all of the hotels. That's what he told me.
I didn't.
He goes, I want Rory to come with me so he can pay for all the hotels.
Right, I've got to go to animal hospital after this.
Why?
Wow.
My sister's horse got hit by a lorry. Yeah.
I thought you was about to say your sister got hit by a lorry.
No, my sister's horse got hit by a lorry. So.
You're gonna have your tranquilizer. You're gonna have your daily doses.
No. I've just got to go and make sure the horse.
You should bring Tablet Terry.
Listen, boys, it's not in a good way. He's not in a good way. I mean, he's in stable condition.
Terry. You're such a wanker.
Oh my gosh.
You are such a wanker.
He's a muppet.
Oh, sorry, but listen, I had you in the first half. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I don't know why you take things seriously. I just said my sister's horse got hit by a lorry. Why would you believe the extremity of what I just said out of nowhere?
Because you might live in the countryside.
No,
it's possible.
There's no countryside.
I thought the joke was that your sister's an animal.
Whoa.
No, that's what I thought.
You're
I'm not
calling Rory's sister an animal. Oh my, Rory, I wouldn't have that, bro. I seriously wouldn't have that.
Rory was
seriously wouldn't have that.
Did you just call my sister a disgusting dog?
No, I didn't.
That's disrespectful.
I thought you was trying to make that joke.
Should we ring her now and you tell her you think she's a dirty animal?
I didn't say that though.
Well, that's what Nigel. Why is it thumbs up in then? Nigel.
He's thumbs up in. Yeah, that's exactly.
Did Marcell just call my sister a dirty animal?
Yes.
No.
She actually thought you were all right as well.
I didn't call your sister anything. I've not.
What did you say then? You just said I just thought your sister was.
I thought that's where you was going with the joke.
What? That my sister's an animal?
Yeah. I've got to go to the vets after this.
He wouldn't call his sister an animal. He wouldn't joke about stuff like that.
No, I wouldn't say shit like that, mate. That's fucking out of order. Anyway, let's wrap up the podcast now because I'm in a bad mood.
Give us the outro,
Rory. It's all right. Sorry, you don't have to see him until a couple of weeks, so you've got time to calm down. See what I mean?
Fucking shaking.
That's what I mean. I would be like super bad.
Wait, so Rory, you're not coming with me now?
Why are you still talking? I'm trying to do the outro. I'm trying to fucking do the outro. Why are you still talking? No, go on. Just have your little say. Have your little say. Black Lives Matter and all that. Go
on. Are you coming with me or no?
No.
Whoa.
No.
Where you?
I'm getting
you guys coming together.
Yeah, go on, do the outro. Do the outro.
No. I need to get to the bottom of this.
Rory,
what's going on between you two? Coming together.
Rory, do the outro.
No, don't do that.
It's been a great episode today.
Rory,
episode 600.
Don't you dare.
Sorry,
we ain't done yet.
Rory, can I ask you a question? This is a genuine question. Are you just saying random episodes when you do the outro and intros?
Yeah, I introed it with episode 13. I outro it with 612 because it makes people keep guessing how many episodes we've done. They're like, well, where's episode 501? There isn't one. Do you know what I mean? But they're looking for it and they're clicking through all the episodes, so we get more clicks and more views.
Nice. Okay.
All right, guys. Thanks
So
for
I see how you kind of swerved off of that one though. I was asking what's going on between you two, and you both deflected that. It's all right. We know. It's fine. It's cool.
I would never fucking cheat on my boyfriend.
It's cool.
Nigel, you know he will take the whole ship down. Stop now, because he's gonna drag you in.
This is what I'm saying.
How can he drag me in? I'm not like you two are doing whatever you're doing. It's fine by me.
To be fair, we are a different caliber of man to Nigel Marcell. He has beat 42 men in the ring.
That is true.
We cannot compete.
Very, very true.
But
he bounces around with the
probably
man in groups as well.
done.
It's true. He transitioned.
Yeah, he transitioned between groups.
Yeah. All the evidence is there to suggest that Nigel is, in fact, actually a trans.
I see how you carry on now. Where's your outro? Yeah, now you're carrying on. Yeah, I see. See, look, when you're beefing me, it's all about smoke, and you beef me, right?
Okay,
but when
let me
I'm
do the
asking you two
outro
about
then.
you two,
Right. When there's 5 seconds silence, I'll do the outro.
see, I don't understand why you beef.
I knew it. I fucking knew it. I knew one of you would. I knew one.
I'm very mature, so you know me. I'm here waiting.
Okay, guys. Thanks.
I'm always mature though. How can you say that? I'm probably one of the most maturest people in this group.
Age-wise, yes.
Nigel's the reason I'm racist. Nigel's actually.
You see the levels that we take it to. See, you have to lower your IQ by going into the whole racism thing.
What are you trying to say? I have to lower my IQ to communicate with you.
No.
So why
You have a low IQ. That's why you use racism.
Listen, bruv. You can't come at me with that. You can't come at me with that. I am ready.
Oh, where's the outro? I thought you said it was 5 seconds. You keep on talking. What's going on?
You know what? I'm just going to speak
talking.
over you. I'm just going to speak over everyone now because I'm sick. White lives matter too, you know. It's my turn to talk. So, guys, thanks for another great episode. Episode 426 of the Triple OG podcast.
It's 526.
We have our vertically challenged, straight out of hell, Marcell. Marlins, thanks for coming on the show today.
First of all, not out of hell, but go on. Out of heaven.
But you are vertically challenged.
I don't mind. All right, go on, Rory. It's not me. It's not me.
I mean, we have Mr. Headband, Nigel Thomas. Sometimes it's pink, sometimes it's violet, but he'll always look like a Somalian pirate. It's Nidgy T, Nigel Thomas, you know. And then we've got Mr. Rory, the king. The king of backing shots.
Pause.
Oh,
I'm done with this stupid fucking shit. I've had enough of looking
King of back shots, Rory.
Back shot, Rory. Back
I said
Bedford.
taking shots, and then when I said it, I thought someone's going to
You
turn this into
said
a gay
taking
joke.
back shots.
My whole outro broke down because I knew that you were going to turn it into a gay joke.
You said taking back shots.
No, I didn't
Back
say
shot, Rory. Back
shot.
shot, Bedford.
Rory, you said taking shots. You said taking back shots.
I didn't say back. Why did you change that to back shot?
That's what you said.
Okay, cut the fucking episode. I'm done. Cut it. I'm done. I'm out.
Midnight hustle, shadows creep. We don't fold, we don't sleep. Dreams are heavy, streets run deep. Midnight hustle, we're wolves in. Midnight hustle, shadows creep. We don't fold.